What's going on, guys? So today we're going to be talking about my 3 recommendations on what I would buy if I was shopping with a budget of $1,500 to $2,500. Each one of these cameras is going to be a little different than the other one, so let's find out what's best for you. So the first camera we're going to talk about today is the Fuji XT3 at $1,500. It's got a 26 megapixel X-Trans CMOS sensor. The autofocus is fast and snappy, and the EVF is crystal clear. It's got 3.6 million dots in that EVF. It's fully weather sealed and is one of the best looking cameras out of the 3 that we're choosing. Just like we're used to in all the Fuji cameras, you get all the mode dials on the top, and it's very customizable and honestly very fun to shoot. And best of all, you get the Fuji film simulation modes that I love to play with. The video features on this are also really great. You're gonna get 4K at 60p. And at the time that we're filming this, there's actually $200 off, which takes it down to $1,300, but I'm gonna still count it as the $1,500 camera, but hurry up, get in while this rebate's still good. So camera number 2 is going to be the A7III coming in at $2,000. It's a 24 megapixel full frame sensor that'll shoot 10 frames a second in burst mode. It also has a really fast and really reliable autofocus system, especially if you're photographing people or pets. The eye detection is really, really great. You're going to have 425 contrast detect autofocus areas and 693 phase detection points too. You get 5-axis in-body image stabilization with this guy, and when paired with the optical image stabilization that comes in some of the Sony lenses, it works really, really well. The low light on this is really great too. I personally own one of these, and I push that ISO way high up and get little to no noise. And much like the Fuji, you're gonna get dual SD card slots, so you can back up your files or shoot photo to one and video the other. As for the video features, you're gonna get up to 4K at 30, and you're gonna get that using the entire width of the sensor, so that's pretty cool. You're also gonna get 1080 at 60 like we're all used to, but you're also gonna get HLG and S-Log too. And the third camera I'm gonna recommend is the Canon EOS R coming in at $2,300. It's a 30 megapixel full frame camera that has images that compare to the 5D Mark IV. A little bit differently than the other cameras, it's got a fully articulating screen. The autofocus is really fast and can do 8 frames per second in burst mode. It's also got a little bit of a unique design on the top. Instead of a mode dial, you get a mode button, which you also get a little monitor right here to see what you want to choose through. You also get this really cool touchpad on the back that you can customize to be whatever you want. Also, just be aware, you do get a single UHS 2 SD card slot on this guy. One of the new features that came to the EOS R2 is the eye tracking, and getting to play with it, it's pretty impressive. And one of the features that has a little less to do with the body itself and more to do with the RF lens line is the fact that a lot of their lenses come with a utility ring up here that can be customized to be whatever you need it to be. And if you're a Canon shooter already that's pretty well invested in Canon glass, you can get an adapter to go from EF to an RF, and that works out pretty well. So if you have $2,300 and you think this is the camera for you, come step in and check it out. So those have been my recommendations from the $1,500 to $2,500 price range. There are tons and tons of different cameras that also do really, really well that fit into that category. Again, those are just my recommendations. Come stop in Precision Camera, check out and see which one works best for you. I'll see you guys on the next one.
Probably cool if you see the wire right here.
Oh man.
I just realized that's not on the screen.
How long has that been there?
Probably the whole time we did the EOS R one.